morning, everybody. Today we are going to be making junk journals using receipts and that coffee ring situation that you get at different coffee stores. So what you're going to need today, I'm going to put these to the side, is you're going to need to get a coffee ring. You're going to need to get receipts. You are going to need a scissors, and you're going to need some sort of a needle. So there's my needle. You can also use like this kind of needle. And you're going to need some thread. This is wax thread, but you can use embroidery thread. You could use dental floss. You can use whatever you like. So those are the things that you're going to need. Next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take out all of the various receipts that you want to use. And you're going to just go ahead and start folding them in half, like so. Now remember, this is a junk journal, so it can be as junky or as beautiful and aesthetic as it needs to be. So, yeah, let's see here. We're going to do a little measurement. Okay, so yeah. So for the measurement aspect of it, once you get your receipts folded the way you want to, I think a Costco receipt would be really cool because I like the blueness of it. So I'm just going to kind of fold these up as junkily as possible. Okay, so there's my pages from my journal, super junky. I'm going to leave them right here. Now you're going to take your coffee mug situation, okay, and on the back, you're just going to take it off. Now, there's these, like, some of them have ridges, like where they bend, so you could just tear them or cut them off. I guess I'll just cut them off, like so. There's that. I'm going to do this one here, like that, okay? And then I'm going to fold this in half. So this coffee cup holder situation, what the hell are these called anyway? Anyway, I just get to decide what is the front and what is the back, right? And then I'm going to take these receipts and make sure that they're going to fit fine. Yep, the folding aspect was done fine. So what I'm going to do now, because this is what I'm going to use, I am going to cut these receipts like so. I'm going to leave one end and just do that just to one end. So see how it creates like a seam there. And then on this one, I'm going to have my seam right along here. So I'm going to cut anything on this side because this is how I want it to be opened. And I think this one's free. If not, I can come back later and do that. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one. So I think I'm going to have my seam here. I'm going to cut like, oops, this one's an older receipt that's been smushed in my pocket for a long time. Okay, just like that, right? Okay, so now you get to design how you want it to lay out. Like, do you want, maybe I'll do blue first, and then I'll do a non-blue one. I'll put some Target love up in here. We all have thoughts about Target, I'm sure. But this is a Target receipt, so no judgment. Okay, and then Farmer Joe's, which is like the coolest place to go shopping in Oakland, so I highly suggest you go. I'll just do another blank one, and then we'll end it, maybe we'll end the inside like that. Okay, so exactly what I want. And I'm going to fold it. Now, again, these are junk journals. It doesn't have to be like super cute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to push all of this back here where that seam is. I'm going to refold it like so. And then I'm going to do that like that. Just to make sure, process down. So as of now, you have the cover cut and your pages ready to go. Okay, so you are now ready to punch some holes in where we want. So you're going to open this up to the middle page like that. Now that we have a really, really good seam, I don't know if you could see that, but it's right there. If you want to mark it, you can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of paper clips here. I forgot you're going to need paper clips or something to hold them together so that they don't move. And of course, I'm going to need more of them. So let me see if I can find them quickly, which I can. Yay. And of course, they're all tangled. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this like that. That one's not even working. Like, it just comes off. These suck. See if I got some more in here. I do. This one's a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so again, here's my middle part there. And I'm going to kind of want to make it fit like within there. Just like that. Okay? So next I need to figure out where I want my holes to be, because what we're going to do, if you look at this one, we're going to stitch it just like that. So I'm going to place my holes kind of wherever I want to place them. So I just need to make 2 holes. Now you can get all scientific about this if you want to. I tend not to. And I tend to use kind of just like a pencil to mark it. So I'm going to mark it one right there. And then I'm going to mark another one right here. Okay. And then I'm going to take a needle, and I use a thicker needle just so that I can punch through it all at once. See how I just punched through it here all at once? And then I'm going to do it again. And I think I'm going to move it up a little bit. There we go. Right? So I just did it again. So now I'm going to have one hole here, and my other hole is going to be right there. Okay? So next, go get your thread and your needle. I'll meet you back. Now you can actually do 1, 2, 3. That's how I did it here. But you can also do it, see, 1, 2, 3. But this is just kind of like a junky situation. So I'm just going to do 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop this through. And then I'm just going to kind of keep it, the thread like there. And then I'm going to come up through this hole. This is the part where I was supposed to, there we go. Just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna go one more time through, so you can see it. And I'm pulling tight, there we go. And I'm gonna come back up through here, like that. Okay, and I am pulling, pull, pull, pull. And then I'm going to tie it off. Like so. Like that. So my seam is going to be in the middle. And then I'm going to take off this stuff. I'm going to trim this. I'll come back. Now you could have done it on the outside and like made a cute like little bow situation over here if you wanted to, but I decided to do it on the inside this time because I thought that might be fun, maybe. Okay, my scissors are, this is real life, people. There we go. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm folding this up. The downfall of having it on the inside is it tends to open up, but on the, if you pull it, you know, your string, if you do it from the outside, then it's not, it won't do that. Okay, next, we're going to trim, following the seams of the coffee cup holder, just like so, like so, and finally like this. There, just like that. And now I have my own little junk journal that I can start adding junk to. And yeah, I'm excited. So if you like this video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, all of the things that you're supposed to do. And I really appreciate you being here. I have a Substack newsletter. I got a website, so check that all out. It's all links are in the bio. I guess that's what you're supposed to say. And yeah, let's come back and we'll start decorating these. Have a good day.